Hello everyone, welcome to another Parthenon video. This is Gara'jal the Spiritbinder. Fairly easy encounter, I'd say. Small DPS check. Other than that, three main abilities. One is the totem you may see now. Simply step on the purple swirls, be within them, within the range of them, and kill the totem. You'll then enter the dark side. In that dark side, the healers will get full mana, so it's wise to rotate your healers on the totem calls. For example, we got two healers, and I tried to call each time different healer, but the voodoo dolls, it's a debuff you may see now. If a healer got the voodoo doll debuff or anyone else, he cannot join the totem. So yeah. It's getting strict when the same healer got the voodoo doll debuff for like 3 totems in a row. He probably is out of mana. I would call it bad luck if that happens, but that's a reason you should always use Spirit Flask, not Intellect Flask for this fight, because you never know what's the rotation of the voodoo dolls. Maybe. I get banished. The boss will banish each of the tanks each minute. You can see my debuff displaying actually my lifetime I got in the spirit world. If I don't kill this servant within the time the debuff gives me, I die. And that's exactly the same debuff the DPS will get once they kill the totem and join the dark side. So really pay attention on your debuff bar. Also, a little tip I could give, the boss got a cooldown called Shadow's Attacks, right? When I read this ability, it gives me the idea that first of all, he will pierce any absorbing effects. So during that phase, you can see the little boss mode timer for these Shadow's Attacks. During that phase, it would be wise if you would use tank cooldowns, else the voodoo dolls people will be damaged by a lot. You understand that if the boss pierces all the absorbing effects, and especially when our two healers are priests, and the power of word is pretty much useless, so do not bubble during that, do not waste mana on that. Just heal it up and tanks pop your cooldowns. Make sure the people you call for the totem, the red dealer has to call them, are not affected by voodoo dolls, because people with voodoo dolls debuff cannot enter the totem, they'll just stay out. Here again I tried to AoE some before my time was gone. And as you can see, the whole fight we choose to stick together as the raid group, stick together on the boss, like stuck behind the tank. It makes the healing a lot easier, and it makes the totem's position obvious. Once the boss reaches 20% of his total health, the well known to all raiders frenzy mode. Increases damage done by some crazy amount of percentance, and you simply pop everything you have left in this fight. You pop your potions. You pop your time warp, heroism, and he's pretty much down. That's all the fight, really. Here's an overview I made for you for the Parthenonites Raiders and anyone else who watches these. Here's another overview of the boss, really quick. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. See you on the next.